Ayo, 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 MOE that show. Dope Hangouts. It's your man C. And you know no one's got us like us, man. Today I have an amazing guest in the building, man. This is one of my new friends.
Yeah.
She's got a new single out called For You. And she's from ATL, the South Side to be exact.
Not you doing your homework.
Doing homework. Got Ritchess in the building, ladies and gentlemen. And everyone in between on the spectrum. Hold on. Last time I said ladies and gentlemen, they tried to throw rocks at me. So, ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between on the spectrum, we got Ritchess in the building.
Hi, guys.
Yes. And we're here to talk about a lot of things, okay? Mm-hmm. We got For You.
Got that.
We've got the Wheel of Fortune behind her.
I'm nervous.
Yeah. So we're gonna have a little fun with these three topics here. The three topics, if you can't see, iPhone 15, AI. And one of the more evils, Krishan Rock and Blueface. So we're gonna get into that in a little minute. But I'm very excited that we were able to reach out to each other and get this thing planned and talked about. Thank you for the compliments on the other podcasts as well. After just meeting me, I know a lot of people ask me like, what really do you do?
Right,
and I'm like, come and find out. That's what I've been telling them. Come and find out. Jack of all trades, but really just taking care of me and the family first. So
absolutely.
So yeah, thank you for joining me on the Dope Hangouts.
Yeah, I'm so excited to be here. It's my first podcast, so it's really cool to have the experience with you. So when I see you on my friends, I was like, he has his camera out. He's recording. What does he do?
Yeah. I did the mini vlog outdoor. Yeah. So that was fun. That was fun. And shout out to everybody out there, all my friends. Sorrel, Amateur John.
Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all putting work in the city.
Yeah.
Okay.
And because you're in that circle too. It's like a whole conglomerate, man. I see that same circle, that same team run around and do things around downtown, and for the city.
I kind of am. I'm more so like a chameleon. Like I was that way in high school too. Like you would see me with all different type of people. I was never just in one clique. So
I like that.
So I'm with them, but there's also other people in the city I hang out with. Like it's just, I don't know. I don't discriminate.
And that's the best way to be, you got to get out there, talk to everybody, network with everybody at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And that's what I want to ask you too, because coming from ATL to Las Vegas, it's kind of like one entertainment district to another.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? In ATL, you can't go past a street light without someone posting up that their flyer. My new song coming out, come to this club for this party in ATL. I've been ATL a few times.
So
I love it. I love Atlanta, Georgia.
It's a vibe.
I love it. So what year did you come out here?
2014.
2014?
In April, yep.
Okay.
So I've been here 9 years.
Wow. Why you make that face?
Because it sounds so crazy to say. Like, you wake up one day and time is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I just moved out here because it still feels foreign to me.
Yeah.
So, I've been here 9 years. It's starting to become home. I think about other places to move to, and I'm like, I don't know if I could do it. I got so acclimated, and I love how new everything is.
Yeah.
I love it. It's just
it's constantly growing.
Constantly growing, and I love that.
People fall into like a kind of like you said, you get acclimated. You fall into like a love for the city when you move to Vegas.
Right.
One, the 24-hour aspect.
Yes.
And then two, just like there's so many places to go and work and see, and it's kind of endless here. It's kind of endless. And you're like, I want to experience it all before I really move somewhere. I couldn't picture myself personally moving anywhere because I'll miss that 24-hour aspect of it for me. So when it comes to LV versus ATL, I want to talk to you about the creatives.
Okay.
What are some differences in like the creatives that you notice here versus being out there in Atlanta? We all want the same thing, but there's different ways to do it.
There's a few things. So basically, I feel like in Vegas, there's a culture, but everyone brings their culture to Vegas. So it's just being curated now. I'm starting to see like there's kind of a sense of community. But before it was felt like everybody's on their own. So in Georgia, there's more of like a established community. And here it's like you get to see different people from Chicago and Seattle and, hear their styles and their art that they bring to the city. So there's more of a pattern, I guess you can say, in Georgia. And there's kind of a formula that works. And there's a lot more people that can help put you on.
Yeah.
So I would say the differences is just really just the establishment. Like it's still taking its time to be built here. But the good thing about like being around those circles is that I'm seeing like we're all bigging each other up.
Yeah.
So it's starting to create that. And then you'll start to get those maybe 4 or 5 people that are like the head people or the one that really like put the city on. And then they can start bringing other people up too, but we're all doing it together.
Yeah.
But in Georgia, you got those like, you got about 5 or 10 people that's like, okay, I know if I connect with them, it's up.
Yeah.
Here it's still being built. So that's what I would say would be the differences.
That's a great point.
Yeah. It just hasn't been enough that's come out of Vegas yet to really say
Not at all.
This is that, because it's like Atlanta plays a big part in hip hop, R&B, just music in general. And the people there are not afraid to branch out either. You got country, all kind of stuff. So it's a lot more established, I would say. That's really just the difference.
That is true. That is true. Because even if you go like way back, to the 90s, all the South rappers, you know what I'm saying? You got your the 2000 era, man.
That's my era.
Yeah.
That is my era. That's my era.
Yeah, and you know what? That brings you to a sidebar, your era, because you was just out there bringing it down with the hat,
with the
piece up
A-hat.
down,
And my little
and
water
doing
money.
your thing, and you had to like, where was that? Where was that? Y'all gotta watch that video, okay?
Yeah.
Follow Ritchess, and she posted it, and it's a hilarious video, and she getting down too.
I was a little turned up. Did a little bit.
She ain't lose that A-Town stuff.
Okay.
No.
That was at a photo shoot. So one of the photographers out here in Vegas, he has done this project. It's like a semesters. So it's like a high school type of thing. I've seen a couple other photographers do it, but he's done it on a different level. Like just the way and it gets bigger and bigger each semester. So it was at the last semester. And it was supposed to dress up from different eras. And I just picked the one that was closest to my heart.
That was fly.
Yeah,
You
not
did your
only
thing.
that, but like seeing the Drewski videos and Victoria Monet on my mama. And I'm like, oh, this is my time. So yeah, that was fun.
Yeah,
was a
I
good
always
time.
miss those events, but I want to go to one. I really want to go to,
He's
went to
having a
this
prom coming
Vegas.
up, so.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta slide.
I gotta slide then. Yeah, I gotta slide. I gotta shake hands.
For
You know what I'm saying?
sure.
I'm always shaking hands. I feel like a lot of things have changed for me since after COVID. And I was like, I need to step outside.
You gotta
more.
step
I need to
outside.
Okay.
It's hard, but you gotta do it.
And speaking of music, I want to get back to For You. Okay. Now, I did, like I said, did my research.
Okay.
Like you said, because I usually, people just are like, oh, damn. You know that about me?
Yeah.
You've been dancing and singing for a long time. But this For You official single and official music video, like that's kind of your first ever, I guess, high key professional rollout, what you want to be known for, and your sound and your branding stamp.
Yeah.
So with the video and the song that came out in June.
Haven't done a video yet. I did a clip.
Did a clip. Okay.
Haven't done a video yet. We're working on it.
Oh, okay.
We're
Okay.
working on it.
Well, good. I can't wait to have it come out.
Thank you.
Okay. So For You, tell the people about it, man.
Okay. So yes, been doing it for a long time, and I started off as a rapper. Really a
interesting.
writer. So
Okay.
I've always been writing. I've been writing since I was little. And so just a little bit more of a background. I come from a musical family, so I kind of was born into it.
Okay.
So my mother is a professional singer, and my father is an engineer. And we got a Grammy. We worked on Lauryn Hill's album. My father engineered it, and my mom did the backup vocals.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I've been around a lot of people growing up. Naughty by Nature, 3LW, Next. I remember Jaheim at one point. I think he was interning or something. But I used to call him LL Cool J. But it's like we used to be really on in the city because we're from New Jersey. So my parents are from Newark.
Okay.
And so we had our little studio in East Orange, and it was amazing. But ever since then, it was just kind of something I always knew I wanted to do. It just, just being born in it, being surrounded by it.
Yeah.
But my mom, she's such a great singer. And it felt like if I couldn't sing like that, I couldn't sing. And so she also kind of, love you, Mom. But she kind of, it wasn't up to her standards. It was a little bit of self confidence that was lacking in that area. And just because, you know, everybody's trying to get it, they don't really know how to mold. They didn't know how to mold me in that moment. And so I decided, I knew I had something in me, and I was always writing. And so I was like, well, if I can't sing like that, I'm a rap. But I knew it was so much passion behind like what I felt and what I wanted to say that I had to get it out. But I've always been creating melodies. I made my own beats.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, my first beat I made, I think I was like 12.
Wow. Was it GarageBand? Was it Fruit Loops? Was it?
Is that GarageBand? It's the standard one on Apple. I think it is GarageBand. It's GarageBand. Yep. But my dad had the equipment, so I used his Logic. So I'm really good at Logic. Yeah.
I love that transition. Every artist starts with GarageBand, then Logic, and then Pro Tools.
Exactly. I haven't done Pro Tools yet, though. I love Logic. I just stick beside it.
Okay, so your mom was a big influence.
She is.
And
my dad basically,
too. And your dad too. You're already around, you know, a music industry, and they just said like, look, if you want to go all out, you're gonna do it right or not do it at all. Like, don't put nothing out. Yeah,
exactly. Right. They were just kind of like, if you don't make it by 13, 15, 16, it's just like if you don't make it before 18, you're not gonna make it.
What? Damn, that was harsh.
So now
nowadays it's a little different, but back then I'm sure they thought it was like now or never, like Child Star, Britney Spears, or like Aaliyah, or like you know something like that. Like you gotta start little and then grow into it. But For You came at the right time, I guess, because it sounds amazing.
Thank you.
It sounds amazing. I don't want to compare you, but do you ever hear that you get, you know, you sound like a certain somebody?
Like, they like, oh, this is an LMA vibe.
A softer LMA. I swear to God, I was thinking that. I was like, it's somebody I haven't heard in a while. I kept my finger on it, but it's like a soft LMA. But it's clean and amazing. And you could tell just by hearing a record if the person can sing on the mic or if they can't really sing like that. And you can sing on the mic.
Thank you.
Yeah, it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Let's break down some bars then. Every artist that's going to come on Dope Hangouts, you're going to break down some bars and let's talk about it. Might not sound as good as Ritchess, y'all. So it was 6 o'clock on the dot. That's when I seen his cutie. He was chilling at the spot.
Whoa.
Yeah. I started sweating, getting hot.
Yeah.
Thinking to myself, like, will they like me? Will they not?
Yeah.
And you put up on my side, ask me how I'm doing, how I'm feeling, what's the vibe? And reply,
yeah.
I'm all right, but I'm going
crazy inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is that about? Say a name right here, right now on this podcast.
Nobody. My imaginary person. Everybody. I'm dead ass. When I dropped it, I showed my friends, and they were like, "Who are you talking about?" I said, I have no clue. I have no clue. But there is like an imaginary person in my head that I'm like, I can't wait to meet you, whoever you are.
I hear that. I hear that 100% because writing comes from a piece of truth and also a piece of like, hey, I gotta put a real scenario into it. So I just want to grill you on that real quick.
Yeah, appreciate that.
But it was a perfect way to start it because it's like you're visualizing. It's very vivid lyrics. You're visualizing it. And you know, just you guys got to check out For You because from there, you know, the song just gets better and better, and it's something you can replay. Replay value is very important.
Thank you.
So next up, you're gonna need some TikTok reels.
Absolutely.
Next up, you're gonna need just a music video. That's what's coming next.
It's my first R&B song too.
Yeah.
First time I'm ever singing out there, so it's really special to me.
What do your parents think about it?
They loved it. They pushed it.
Hell yeah.
They pushed it.
Hell yeah. And tell me who produced it?
Ooh, so I'm going to tell y'all my secrets, but don't tell nobody. I bought the exclusive rights to the beat from BeatStars.
Nice.
I think the name, I think it's the Union. I think it's Union, if I'm not mistaken. But I bought the exclusive thing.
Okay.
So, but yeah, somebody from BeatStars. They got some heat on there. Yeah.
No, that's what
they got some heat on there.
They do. People be sleeping
on them.
They think
you just got to do your paperwork, though. I say if you're gonna buy beats from apps, do your paperwork. Make sure your ducks are in a row. And if you decide to buy the cheaper version, and then you want to go and get the, you know, you really like want to push it, talk to them, reach out, upgrade it. Like, make sure you do your paperwork.
Yeah, let's give them some game because I feel like that was very underrated, that era of going on these beat websites where you can find tons of beats. Yeah. And then they're like, you know, just get the MP3, get the wave with like half exclusive, get the full exclusive, get the stems.
I need all that.
Yeah. And I think that's a good idea. If you get just like the like semi-exclusive and then talk to the producer, like, yo, can we work together? Can we do this?
Exactly.
You always gonna get a deal at the end.
Yeah, you are. And that's how I got my other single coming up.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm very big on paperwork. Like I signed a BMI. I copyright my music.
Good deal.
I took business music classes. I don't know. I'm very big on logistics.
You need to be. You need to be. And when it comes to that, that's actually one of my questions coming up. You know,
Okay.
I want to talk about, like, you know, if ever contracts come by, distribution deals come your way. Excuse me. Distribution deals come your way. Are you gonna be the artist that's gonna sign with a record label that's offering you like a mill up front,
Right.
or are you gonna try to run as long as you can? If a single really takes off, just like run it as long as you can, do the Ice Spice route, and just
be independent,
distribute. She has a distribution deal, but for the most part, I believe she has her masters. I can't say it's facts, but how do you feel? How do you feel about the music industry at this moment?
I love that it's changing. I've thought about this for a very long time too. Like, what's my? I do things with intention. So I'm like, what is my goal? Am I looking for a music deal? Am I looking for any of that? And truthfully, like, things have gotten so different with social media that, you know, if on a social media side I'm getting money like that, I could just keep funding my stuff. Why not? I already have an LLC. I'm already like,
good deal.
You know, I'm in that. But at the same time, when I hear stories, and I'm really big on picking up patterns, I see a lot of people who sign the deals, and if things go right, it pushes them, and then they become independent.
Okay.
So I think that when you have a backing like that from a record label, it can take you somewhere. And then eventually, at some point, you do become independent. But nowadays, they have these things called admin deals. So it's kind of like you're not really... There's so many different deals now, but from research that I've done, I'm going to look more into it, but it's kind of like a partnership more than anything. So masters are important. I see my mom have her masters. I've seen her sell them before. So she has like certain songs that she still gets paid off of.
Good deal.
Every couple months, you know, and I'm just like, I would love to have that for my children. So I don't know. I just know that whatever I do decide to go with, I want it to feel at peace. And I just want to make sure that I got something from it. Because you also hear about these artists who they're fucked at the end. Like,
what happened? P. Diddy giving his
and they're like,
Love, or what's his name, man? He got like 20 different names. Brother Love, releasing the damn, what was it? The publishing, the rights. He released the catalog back to the original artist. Yeah, so they can make money, but
the artists are like 2 cents a streaming. Like, that's what I'm getting.
I'm glad you heard about it. Yeah, you read Danity Kane was talking about it. One of the members. She said, "Yo, like, and we have to sign NDA, or we have to sign something that will never like talk about the deal, and will never come after him later and be like, yo, this shit actually wasn't fair. Thanks for the songs that like aren't making any money anymore."
Yeah. I don't know too much about it, but I mean, I feel like there's good and bad on each side.
Yeah.
You know, but also Danity Kane has a worldwide name. So it's like, you see how the benefits of being part of a label can take you somewhere, but then
1,000%.
How is it longevity wise, you know?
So, and it's business at the end of the day.
It's business at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I'm very business.
The most important thing.
Sure.
And speaking of business, is there anybody in Vegas that you want to see yourself collabing with later on? I want to know if there's any females you want to collab with.
Ooh.
Any other rappers or singers, you know? You could be on the
So
hook.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really seen much on like a mainstream level from Vegas. But as far as like underground independent, the people that I see a lot, like I hang around and stuff, like Cameron Levert, she's amazing. Okay. Tatum is amazing. Then you got some rappers like Dizzy Wright. He's doing big things in the city.
Yeah, Dizzy Wright was one of the big staples for Vegas.
Yes.
He
put the city on.
For sure.
I heard Neo's from Vegas though, so
oh shit.
Come closer. Let's do it.
I thought he was repping like Atlanta or something.
I thought so too.
When they get bougie, they rep somewhere else.
Yeah. I was like, so
okay, that's dope. The reason why I asked that specifically is because unfortunately, in like when we watch these mainstream people, there's a lot of debates and arguments. I love watching like hip hop podcasts too.
Right.
There's a lot of debates and arguments about like, how come female rappers or singers can't get along? How come they do a couple records and then like 6 months to a year later, they never do anything again. They don't even talk to each other. Come to find out they beefing over something.
Yeah.
Why like is that something you see? Is that something you fear? You know, do you think that like beefing between an R&B genre is even necessary, especially when there's two talented people, you know?
I think R&B, that's not the space for R&B. Like hip hop, yeah, because that's, you got battle rap. It's an aggressive sport, I guess you can say. Like that's what hip hop is.
Yeah.
Like the biggest, that's what you're talking about, first of all.
Yeah.
So you got to carry that on camera and off camera, on song and in the streets. And you know, for R&B, R&B is a place of love. It's a place of pain. It's a place of hurt. So I don't really see beef being a staple, but also we're in a social media age where, you know, the drama is at an all-time high with these shows and stuff. And like, that's what people want to see. So they're doing it on camera and off camera too. But ain't no place for me in that. I'm not with the beef. I'm not with the drama. It's just not. I pray to God I'll never have to encounter it, but it seems pointless. If I get to a point where I got enough money to pay my bills and I don't have to clock in like that, I'm not beefing with you. Like,
I think that's the best thing.
Like,
I think that's the best thing is like, yeah, you know, stay humble.
Yeah.
You know, stay courteous.
For sure.
And if someone wants to pull that side out of you,
don't let them.
Yeah, let them or use your best judgment of how to handle that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And unfortunately, man, there's a lot of talented artists that like, figure out like beefing gives you more clout than actually records. And hip hop and R&B, unfortunately, we're in the like epicenter of that tornado of just like literally beefing for clout. Like, all right, what music do you got? And then when you drop music, we forget about it like 2 weeks later. Like, I ain't trying to hear no. I'm trying to hear no the goddamn Soulja Boy fucking on his like 10th album of the year.
Hold on, that 2000 Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
I was playing Booty Meat in the club. I was playing Booty Meat in the car the other day. Okay.
He's a pioneer. I ain't taking that from him.
He did it
But when he
first.
started beefing and then he dropped an album the same day as Drake, I'm like, damn, bro.
We see what you're doing.
Yeah.
You can read it.
I'll say even NBA YoungBoy, his album, I have not listened to much NBA YoungBoy, but when he was like going on that beef tirade, I listened to his brand new album. He was dissing Drake and Cole, and that's all I listened to was those songs. And I was like, all right, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? So it's sad.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I'll put you on a spot. You know, a year, 2 years from now, they might listen in on you. Nicki or Cardi?
Whoa.
Who you bumping? Who you bumping at this moment? Nicki or Cardi?
It depends on the mood. Like,
who would you want to shake hands with tomorrow?
Jesus. Come get me.
You want to stay on the fence with this one?
I'm definitely on. They're both dope women, but I'll tell you this. When I was a rapper, that was a big mindset I had too. I was like, you feel that beef like spirit. It's like that's, and so, you know, I'm in my head thinking Nicki, but I'm not like, then I had to think about, I was like, first of all, I'm not even nowhere where Nicki is. Why is that even a thought of competition? But then I thought about it too, like with Nicki's song, she's like, you know, all you bitches is my sons. And it's like, okay, so she's putting that out there too. So it is that give and take from, it's competitive rap. So, but I'm R&B now. I'm R&B now. I don't know. So the drama.
Whoever's giving you the better honest feedback, the better honest deal, the better honest partnership.
For sure.
The better honest partnership, because, you know, there's a lot of things going on. You know, I feel like, honestly, Nicki's at an age, you know, and it's not even, I'm going to take away, let's say that they're not even parents at this point. Nicki's at an age where she is a queen.
Absolutely.
And she should be acting so elegantly when it comes to these other women in rap because she sings too. So what? You gonna be? I'm sure she's beef with people. She's beef with Mariah Carey. How you gonna beef with Mariah Carey and you're on your way to being a legend just like her? So I feel like if you're that age and you're gonna be more elegant, you're on par with Mariah, Beyonce. You're right behind them. Why not just enjoy yourself, enjoy your life? But you know, people get off. Yeah. People get off on like extra drama. They gotta thrive with it.
But when has that ever been Nicki? Nicki stayed true to herself the whole time.
When has that ever been Nicki?
Nicki's been always like that's her.
When?
Like that's her. She's always been I'm that bitch.
3 weeks ago?
What you mean?
Oh, when has that ever not been her?
Yeah, like when why are we expecting just because motherhood and
she's been
age?
nice in the past 3 weeks.
I'm just saying like that's who she is. Like,
that's who she is. But I feel like it bleeds into her real life issues. Her real life. I understand if it's just the music and it's so entertaining, but like it bleeds into real life shit because didn't she like she threw a shoe at Cardi and then something else happened with some other person behind the scenes. You know she tries to get people beat up. In real life.
I'm not gonna gossip on nobody, okay? Because I wasn't there. But
Nah, you're right.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
You're right. No barbs. No barbs.
No barbs. Listen,
you know
no barbs. No, I'm Beehive, so you know they linked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cardi cool too. Cardi
cool too. No one's perfect. I'm not saying Cardi's perfect.
Yeah.
I'm not picking a side over here.
And no one wants to be a role model. I guess I truly don't know.
Just curious.
It is curious, and I get where you're coming from, and I think that's a lot of people's standpoint on who she is as a person, but.
Queens, stick together, Queens.
Queens, stick together.
Y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Need y'all.
Listen, if I got a collab with either one, I'm taking it.
Okay.
Okay. Just know that.
Okay, good deal. But then, let's be real.
Be real.
You pick one, you can't fuck with the other one.
Who said?
The game. The game says it, unfortunately.
Meg got songs with both of them. I'm R&B.
Man, that's a whole nother gossip site.
You wouldn't say Usher can't do a collab with Nicki and Cardi. Ain't nobody gonna be like, oh, you gotta pick a side. He's R&B.
Yeah, that's facts.
Come on now. When Biggie and Tupac was arguing, I'm pretty sure they had some collabs with the same person.
With Usher,
you trying to say because I'm not Usher?
No, Usher,
no, I'm R&B, babe. Like
in 2-3 years, I want to see you as big as Usher. Then
I would love to be.
And then boom, you got it.
Hopefully.
You got it. Man, go to the residency and give Usher a USB.
Thought about it. Not gonna hold you. Thought about it. You know, he be like going into the stands and stuff. I'm like, just put that in his pocket real quick, or airdrop it to him real quick.
Yeah. No, that works.
That would work.
You never know. Yeah. Let me ask you this as well.
Talk to me.
Damn, there's a lot of topics, man. We dove deep on that whole Nicki Cardi thing, but
it can
that's
get
a good moment.
Yeah, it can get deep for sure.
Free TORY?
Where am I right now? OMG.
I just want to catch you up. I just want to get you caught up. I just want to get you caught up one last time before we move on. Okay. All right.
Read TORY.
Okay.
No, honestly, like,
it's okay.
I have no opinion. Like, when I tell you I be ducked off and I'm just trying to make it to the next day.
Yeah.
Whatever anybody else got going on, I can't have an opinion about it.
Yeah.
I don't have the mental capacity.
Totally.
I don't know what I'm going to eat for dinner today.
Totally. Let me see your playlist. You got Chicks Tape on there?
Do I?
Totally. No, I get it. Because
you know what? I haven't paid my Apple Music, so they deleted my subscription.
Ah, damn.
So
we'll never know.
I ain't got nothing on there right now.
Yeah. Man, it's scary, man. There's always like someone to stand behind, always a side to pick. But anyways, we you know, me and you, me right now, we ain't got to worry about that. Thank God. I think it's more peaceful this way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm glad to be on the level that I'm at. I don't got to be up there with politics and all the crazy things going on. Yeah, no, I don't want to deal with that.
A lot of politics.
You know what we talked about, Kay? This wheel behind Ritchess right here. Take a look at the Wheel of Fortune. No pressure. I want to do this with artists, man. I want to make sure that the artists keep the art of writing. I know you write for yourself, but I love the process of writing. You know, I used to rap too.
Right.
I'll show you some songs. I'll tell you stuff. I love to rap. I love the process of writing, and to me, it all starts with poetry. So I don't got a beat today, but I got 3 topics that I want us to write like 4 bars of poetry. You could sing it if you want to. You could ad-lib it if you want to. 4 bars of poetry for these 3 topics. And we're going to see what comes of it. We're going to have some fun with it. We're going to have a little bit of fun being musically inclined people here. So we got iPhone 15. We got AI, artificial intelligence.
Artificial.
And we've got
we got rock.
we've got the worst of the 2 evils. We've got Chrisean Rock and Blueface, which just seemed fun to throw in there.
I can see why you would do that.
Yeah, it seemed fun. I can't stop seeing them on the news, man. Every blog, everything. I can't stop seeing them, and it's scary.
It is a little scary. No, you're right.
It's scary because there's a child involved now. But we're gonna see if we got it right about that.
Yeah.
You want to spin the wheel? Yeah, spin it. Let's see what we land on. We could just get a couple bars on our notes. You got your phone near?
Exactly. Whoa.
Okay. It was right there. We got iPhone. We got the iPhone 15, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Okay. All right.
Ooh, you got some bars?
Yeah. It feels good. So
you go first.
All right. The bars are written. Yeah. People. And we're gonna see what we could talk about with the iPhone 15. You would
He's
like
to
eat
me up, y'all.
Would you like to go first? No, this
rock,
ain't a
paper,
rap
scissors.
battle. This ain't a rap battle. Okay, I can go first. Shoot!
What the? I gotta go first, or you?
Yeah, I win. So I mean, I
go ahead.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go first. It's only right. It's only right. So. It's gonna be pretty bad. So there you go.
Do we need
You'll
a beat
feel good about. No beat. Next time we'll submit a beat. That's a great idea. I should submit a beat.
Yeah.
I don't know what beats will be hot for you. Some people can't vibe with the beats. So you know.
Right.
All right, time's running short.
Okay.
So let us get this. Okay. Listen close, people. Let's start on me. Those blogs, gossip, information, useless as the iPhone 15. Knowledge spread goes so far, only as you could see. Consume the consumer in me, but I'm still trapped, handcuffed with, hey, Siri.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit.
Not you had a collab.
What you think?
Not you said, uh-huh.
What you think?
Damn.
She's still trying to talk to me. You can't help me.
No, that's it. You won. I can't even do mine.
No, it's not a competition. It's not a competition. It just came to me in poetry.
That's crazy. You ate that.
Dang. Let's go in the lab right now. Me and you. Let's go make a song.
In there.
All right.
You see my iPhone X is cracked.
Ooh.
Went to the store and copped that iPhone 15 Max.
Ooh.
I heard it's kind of flimsy and easy to crack. Finna call up God and ask for Steve Jobs back.
Okay. Okay. That was fire.
Thank you.
Because you know they slack without Steve Jobs. That was fire.
Come on. I know he's pissed up there.
That was dope. You killed it. You're like a pool shark. Those pool sharks at the bar. You a bar shark because you had some fire.
That's
you're
hard.
Like,
I'm a bar shark.
That was fire. Hey, well, guess what? It's a good topic. Let us know in the comments, okay? Let us know in the comments, okay? They were both great, but let us know in the comments which ones you like.
Yeah.
You want to spin it again? We got time for one more. I hope it lands on.
No.
I hope it lands on. Oh, okay, we go give it to it. Yeah, there it is. Chrisean Rock and Blueface. Chrisean Rock and Blueface.
Wow.
Oh, Chrisean.
Okay.
Let's do like 4 bars or
4
whatever.
bars, okay.
4 bars or less. All right, that's our timer.
Okay.
I'll go first. Wait, no. You go first. I went first last time. You go first.
All right, y'all. Mine is half. Mine is like 3/4 done.
Okay.
Chrisean had that man blue in the face. Hearing about all their drama like we live at their place. She's a mother, he's a father, so I hope that they stay together. Work it out for the better. Or y'all should sever your ties. Tired of the lies. buzzing around like flies. Exactly.
Yes.
No, I really do. I really do hope everything works out. Praying for y'all.
I know, huh? More drama on the rise.
Yeah. What you got?
You know, I used to listen to Blueface. I actually liked his music.
Really?
His tapes after Tatiana. I was digging his
Yeah,
music.
that's cool.
I like that song, Freak Bitch. He would start the song by saying, Blueface, baby.
Yeah, all right.
I want my chick badder than Krishan.
Whoa, she's bad.
Without the punch to the face, that's easy. Not that bad. Bad, but not that bad. Like that bad. Bear my seed. If the next mother of my child, I'll be really a deadbeat if she trapped me with a clout, baby.
Whoa.
Blueface, baby.
Yeah, all right.
No clout, baby.
First of all, Krishan's bad. I'm a girl's girl, so.
Yeah, she cute. I don't want him as bad as her though. Like,
Oh my God.
like punch to the face.
Listen, I
Krishan-
don't condone the domestic.
Yes.
I don't condone the domestic.
And remember when you seen the picture when she ran track, she was beautiful.
She was bad.
And she's still pretty, but she was beautiful before.
bad.
You know, if you start drinking, smoking, all the drugs constantly for a span of like 2 years.
You gotta hear her story, though.
Unfortunately, I would love to.
You gotta hear her story.
So you watched the show.
No, I just watch interviews.
Okay. I would love to hear her story.
I like to do my research.
She's
on
going
people.
through some pain, man. She not in a
She's
good
tough.
situation. I'll say
tough.
that. She not in a good situation. And she, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on her
They
soul
both got
and that baby.
They both got shit though. They both got some shit.
Well, on that note, I think that we should be grateful that as we watch them for entertainment, we should be grateful that our lives are great and we know who to stay away from in relationships, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. Please be safe. Vet your partner for at least 6 months before going in to do that crazy stuff, especially if they're a celebrity.
Yeah.
And with that being said, Ritchess, please let the people know where to find you on social media.
Yes.
We're at that time. I thank you for
right.
coming, first of all. Thank you so much
this
for
is
coming.
amazing.
Yeah.
It's so comfortable here. The vibes are right. You asked some tough questions I was not ready for, but thank you for preparing me for the bigger stage. Yeah, no, this is a fun time. Yeah, you can follow me on TikTok. I'm Rich AF, so it's RITCHAF. Instagram is all about my riches. You spell my name RITCHESS. I'm dropping a YouTube channel. I already have one up, but I'm about to start getting back on it. It's just Ritchess, RITCHESS. And yeah, I think that's it. I have a Twitter. I'm Rich AF too. A as in Apple, F as in Frank.
Okay.
Yeah, new music dropping. Got a show coming up. Come kick it with me.
Well, what's the date of your show?
It's October 5th. It's gonna be at Big Jerk.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. I'm also giving out shots to whoever downloads the song. So come get turned up with me. And
I
then,
will be in attendance.
Period. I will see you
Promise
there.
that.
Bet.
I will be in attendance.
And then I'm not drinking till my birthday. So
Okay.
we're gonna have fun on that too though. But yeah, I would love to see you there for sure.
I want to come. I want
Bring
to
your
come
folks.
and enjoy the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to come enjoy the show, meet your people, shake
Yeah.
hands, and just support you.
I would
Thank you
love
for
that.
supporting me.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Yes, y'all
This was
check
fun.
out Ritchess. Please
Check out my
do.
mans.
The motto is no one's got us like us. I bring people together, especially underground or on the rise, to give them a spotlight. Because I remember the spotlight that I didn't have when I was grinding, hustling, trying to pass people my USBs and get my songs out there.
Right.
No one wanted to give you a platform unless like they charge you for it.
For sure.
And here at Dope Hangouts, man, we doing a mix of everything, giving a platform and having a hell of a good time,
I love
kicking it,
this.
literally kicking it.
Yeah. No, you're doing
so
a great job. Vehgus, tap in.
Thank you.
Tap in.
Tell them, man. Tell
Tap
them.
in. This is a
before it's too
great
late.
vibe.
Yeah.
For real. For the price go up. Okay.
Can I charge for
You
podcast?
sure can.
Before the sponsors come in.
Exactly.
But I love doing this at the end of the day. I love doing this. I love learning, self-made. And with that being said,
Absolutely.
ladies and gentlemen, follow me at C Curates. Follow me at C Curates.
C Curate.
At MOExMedia.
MOExMedia.
All the channels, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, TikTok.
Yeah.
Everywhere. MOExMedia. Come holla at us, man. Growing slowly but surely.
Yeah.
But make sure that I'll leave you guys with this quote. At the end of the day, make sure your mental health and wealth is exceptional outside of the timeline. All right, because that's where it really matters. With that being said, it's your man C signing out. Peace.
Damn.
Where'd you find that?
Where'd you find that one?